Starting tonight for your Hazen Union Wildcats, number 11, junior Lamarre. Number 14, senior Number 15, senior Sully Laflam. Number 20, senior Morgan. Number 22, junior Lincoln Hill. Let's now to please rise, remove your caps.
You are looking live at the Wildcats Den here at Hazen Union High School in Harwood, Vermont. Boys action tonight against the Harwood Highlanders. This one should be a dandy. Try and match up some names and numbers as I get my various paraphernalia out here. Harwood with control off the opening tip. Inside, that was Pekarski. Back to Bellows. Here on the near side, Steele Nelson, averaging 26 points a game thus far. Younger brother, Pike, a sophomore, averaging 10 points a game, 6 steals. Those stats courtesy of my good friend Brent Curtis. I could not be me without him. And we could not be us without our sponsors, who I'll get to in a little bit. Whoops. Okay, there's a shot taken off the rim. Rebound. Sullivan Laflam comes up with it. Sully looking around. I tell you, I was down on the floor. These guys are tall and rangy, and Jamison Lamarre taking it to the hoop. Boys come in with a 6-3 record, 3rd place in Division III. Harwood 5-2, 4th place in Division II. So Harwood a D2 team. I think the school's located over in Duxbury, if I remember right. Sands gets it to Bellows here on the near side. Pike Nelson's 14. There's a long shot taken by Steele Nelson. Rebound Harwood underneath. Pike Nelson ties things up with 6 minutes left to go here in the first. Lamarre blocked. Blocked by Pike Nelson. Short shot, nothing but net. 4-2 the score. Highlanders with the lead. Lamarre to Sullivan. Sullivan tries to go inside. Steele Nelson right there with him. Sullivan nowhere to go with it. Throws up a shot. There's a save and controlled by Steele Nelson over here. Bellows. Jamison on him. Gets it across. Morgan got a hand on it. Officials once again wearing their pink shirts, blowing the pink whistles tonight. Proceeds from, they're making donations out of the game checks to help cure cancer. A bunch of various organizations. Boys beat Lake Region 67-37 this past Tuesday. Lincoln Hill 26 points, 6 3-pointers in that game. Gann looking for somewhere to go. Let's say he's got to hurry. Morgan dishes off. Jamison, tough shot, gets it to go. Jamison Lamarre, the pistol. Lance Hall with the call tonight. Michael on tech. Lance McKenzie on camera. Three-pointer off the rim. Rebound. Fight for the rebound underneath. We got a tie-up possession arrow. Gives the ball to Hazen. Harwood actually coming off of a loss. They lost Tuesday down at U32, 72-67. Sullivan, Laflam.
Hey folks, Michael, your producer here. Just a quick note to check the Facebook page for a corrected link to tonight's game. If you've got family tuning in, tell them to check there. Thanks very much.
Michael did amazing work to get us on the air tonight. Lance McKenzie as well. Lance with the assist. I just sat in the back room and got ready to do intros, so I had the easy job. Morgan Michaud with the rebound, gets up to Sullivan, up ahead. Steele. I'm just going to go with Pike and Steele as opposed to Nelson. There's Michaud inside. 4 players now scoring for the Cats. It's an 8-4 lead. Turnaround, Lamarre. Jamison, Lamarre. Steele on the inbounds, puts the hoop up. Did it go? It didn't go? Didn't go? What happened there, Michael? I thought it went. I thought I saw it go.
I'm busy doing tech stuff.
Okay. I was looking down there. Coach was calling for a timeout, so I was looking down at him right after Jamison, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, so they did put it up. I'm not completely senile yet. So the score is 10-4. Jamison with the steal on the inbounds, and that's why Coach Bellows wanted the timeout to talk to. Wasn't real happy on that inbounds. So take a moment, catch our breath here, and get things rolling. All right, ball back in play. Highlanders bringing it up. Bellows, far side, Steele. Steele with Sullivan off him. Drops it back off to Bellows. Bellows to Sands, back to Steele. Back to Sands. Sands going to take a three, make a three. Alex Sands, senior, makes it 10-7. Sullivan dishes off. Lamarre. He saw a lane there for a minute. Jamison's so good at like hanging when he goes up. 8 points for the junior. 12-7 lead for the Cats. 2:15 and ticking here in the first. Girls up cheering tonight. See if they can out-cheer those 3 guys from Spalding last night. Michaud in against Sands.
Lance, they came up to me after the game and wanted to know what their nickname was. And I couldn't remember.
Power Trio.
Oh, okay, I just called them Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
There we go, yes. Oh, Emerson, Lake, and Palmer was what I went with. Yeah, Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. Inside. Didn't drop. Didn't go for Pekarski. Inside, Lincoln Hill gets fouled. Lincoln Hill go to the line, shoot two. I'll tell you, if I'm standing out in the hallway before the Turner JV game, and I had the roster here, and Pekarski's name is, it's Pekarski, but you never know how it's pronounced. Sometimes they pronounce it totally different. So this one kid comes walking by. I'm like, hey, is this, pretty much phonetically Pekarski? He goes, yeah, that's me. Like, oh, I got the right guy then. Nice guy. Hill, second shot. Good. Lincoln Hill. Underneath. Steele back out. Sand. Three-pointer in and out. Rebound, Michaud. Jamison wants to go inside, off the glass. 10 points here in the first quarter for Jamison Lamarre. 8-point lead for the Cats. Coming down to 1 minute left here in the quarter. Bellows looking inside. It's Steele cutting, but can't get it to him. Sands. Morgan on him. Back to Sands. Inside. Nice pass, Sands. Sands, short jumper. 5 points for Alex Sands. 30 seconds left. 15-9 your score. That's Lincoln. Lincoln rebound. Ethan Gann. I tell you, Mr. Subtle, I didn't even see him in there. (17-9). 6 seconds. Underneath. Didn't go. And I'll tell you, Highlanders had a lot of shots inside, just didn't really drop. So at the end of one, it is your Hazen Wildcats leading the Harwood Highlanders by a score of 17-9. Lance Hall with the call for HCTV, channel 1080 on your cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Read about this game in the next edition of the Harwood Gazette, your community-owned newspaper, and catch up on any sports action you missed on our YouTube page, Games Post next day. Sponsors tonight, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org, jumpstart your future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. The Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodins.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522. We are proud to support Hazen Athletics. And WGDH, WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio. Community radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1 and 91.7 and listen live at WGDR.org. Lance Hall with the call, Michael on tech, Lance McKenzie on camera. About to kick off the second quarter here from the Den. We'll be back next week on, make sure I've got the right day here. Wednesday, girls will be hosting U32. And then Thursday, the boys will be hosting PA, and that's Hardwick Academy night. Wear your purple and gold that night. Oh, the Jeet Man's in, the Jeter-Ruski. Sands dipping inside. Back out. Three-pointer doesn't go. Rebound Laflam. I'll say one thing, our rebounding's been outstanding tonight. Jeter. Back to Jamison. Jamison. Didn't go. Rebound Pike Nelson. Across the top of the key. Bellows. We got Jake Vanafra in. Still nothing going. Wow. We got to stop giving them those inside shots, though, because sooner or later they're going to start falling. Jeter. Top of the key. The Jeet Man. Over to Jamison. Back to Jeter. Jeter loses the dribble. Bellows picks it up. Sands. Guy's got a nice shot. Off the glass. That was Steele Nelson. His first points of the game. Cats up 6. Cats with the quick passes. Looking for something underneath. inside. Michaud, there's the one they're waiting for. Come up short on that. Gets his own rebound. Tries to put it back up. Doesn't go. Harwood comes down with it. Looking to go coast to coast. Doesn't go. Bellows wanted a foul. No whistle. Clyde Cook right there. Lamarre. Jamison Lamarre. 12 points. Bellows getting in Peter Hicks' ear on the way back down through as well. Turnaround. Doesn't go. Lamarre. Sullivan. Back over to Jamison. Jamison thought about going inside. Looking down underneath, had Michaud again. Sully for the three. Sullivan. Laflam. Hazen now doubling up Harwood. Harwood 22-11 with 5:10 left to go in the first half. Vincent Wing getting ready to check in for Harwood. The next opportunity. Sands, three-pointer off. Jamison. Lamarre. Had it taken out. Had it stripped. 4:53 left to go here in the first half. Oh, I got a foul. Foul called on Pike Nelson. That's his second. Jamison to the line. Lamarre makes his first shot. Mass substitutions coming in. Lincoln Hill's in. Kobe Smith. And Vincent Wing checks in for Harwood. Lamarre short on that one. Rebound steal. Steal Nelson. Sullivan on him. Swings it over. Bellows with the Jeetman on him. Back over. Pike to steal. Short shot. Pike Nelson short. Rebound Hazen. Wide open for the three. Lincoln Hill, nothing but air on that one. It was Jake Vanafra on the inside, turning and putting Sully down. No call. Stepped on the line. Great hustle, but just stepped on the line. Harwood suffering from some cold, ice cold shooting right now. Jamison back to Lincoln. Take a shot. Lincoln Hill had 6 of them Tuesday night up at Lake Region. That's his first for tonight here at the Den. 3:33 left. Cats up 26-11. Wing with Kobe Smith on him. Loses his dribble. Backcourt. Lincoln Hill gets it back to Jamison. Jeter. And Bellows read that one all the way. Bellows. Over to Pike. Swings it to Steele. Bellows. Tries to drive by Jeter. Shot in the foul. Braden Bellows makes a shot, gets fouled to go to the line. Shooting one. Jeter out, Morgan back in. Off on that one, rebound Hazen. Pekarski getting ready to check back in. Inside, Sullivan wasn't ready for that one. Noah Foster getting ready to check in for Hazen as well. Here's Pike, Jamison on him. Tries to drive around Michaud right there. Maybe stepped on the line. .210 left to go here in the first half. Cats doubling up Harwood. Harwood, 26-13. Foster thought about taking a cross-court. Hill. Inside Michaud. Lamarre, 3 if it goes. Jamison, Lamarre. And Fuego tonight. 16 unofficial. Bellows tried to bounce pass it into Pekarski. Sullivan driving hard. No blood, no foul on that one. Pike. Over to, here's Steele. Long shot by Pekarski, doesn't go. 55 seconds left to go in the first half. Cats in command, 29-13. Harwood had a brief lead in the first, but it evaporated fairly quickly. Lincoln Hill, 3-pointer for Lincoln Hill. 32-13. I was not expecting this. I mean, our boys are firing on all cylinders and playing as good a game as I've seen them play all year long. And Harwood just suffered from some really cold shooting. They're getting shots, they're just not falling. Once again, Steele Nilsson comes in averaging 26. He's got 2. Girls come up. 4 seconds. They're going to have to do something. Long 3-pointer, short. And that'll end the first half with your Hazen Union Wildcats up by a score of 32-13 here at the Den against the Harwood Highlanders. You are watching live on HCTV Channel 1080 and streaming worldwide at www.hctv.us. Our sponsors today, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center, gmtcc.lsd.org, Jumpstart Your Future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701, open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres, 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodinns.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522. We're proud to support Hazen Athletics. WGDH, WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1, 91.7. Listen live at WGDR.org. Lance Hall with the call, Michael on tech. Lance McKenzie on camera. We'll be back at the start of the second half. 16 points tonight, and in a bit of, I mean, not to take anything away from our team because they're playing lights out, but they lead 32-13, and I think everybody in this building thought that and was going to be a closer game than this right now. And I'll give full kudos to our boys. We have been playing incredible. Jamison Lamarre's got 16 points. Been playing great defense, been getting rebounds. Harwood has been playing well, but cold shooting, I would say. They got a lot of shots inside. Rebound again. Lamarre, that one off. See what happens here in the second half, though. I think, I'll be very curious to see how Harwood responds to this. Pekarski with a shot, doesn't go. Rebound, going up tough. Steele Nelson, still nothing. Bellows with a shot, in and out. Need I say more? I mean, there's just a lid on the hoop for these guys right now. But as I said, if they start dropping, I think, we could potentially have a cheek clencher here. I mean, Harwood's a veteran team. They got a couple of seniors, a couple of juniors, one sophomore starting. We're a veteran team, seniors and juniors and sophomores, and great matchup. Great matchup tonight. But right now, we're just beating them to the ball. Sands to Bellows. Here's Steele with Sullivan on him. Sullivan's playing great defense against Steele Nelson tonight. Dribbles into a double team, goes to Crass. Catch right there. Defense stepped up. Created the turnover. Lincoln Hill from the foul line. Swish. 9 points for Lincoln Hill. 6:15 left to go in the third. Nelson picks it back up. Sands over to Bellows. Nelson throws up a shot short. Sullivan going for that one. Bellows not happy with the call. They called a foul on Pekarski. Behind the back pass. Lamarre to Mr. Subtle, Ethan Gann. Bellows hasn't been happy with the officiating at all this game. Sands got a nice shot when he takes it, and that one's short. Inside, Peter Hicks with his whistle. Foul is on Ethan Gann, his first. Pekarski, his first points of the game. In and out, rebound Michaud. Almost had a hand on it. Inside, nothing goes. Michaud with the rebound, surrounded by black jersey. Got 3 of them on him. Goes off of Ethan. Michaud fighting through a sea of black jerseys underneath there. Try and get that shot up. Here's Bellows. Sands zigged when Bellows thought he was going to zag. Vincent Wing checking in. Bellows going to come out. 5:09 left to go in the third. Hill. Sullivan. Looks back, Lamarre, short shot, doesn't drop, rebound Harwood. Comes wing, underneath, steal. And we're gonna have a push on Sullivan. Robert Woodard with the call on that one. Steal. Sands. Drops it in, just wow. Lamarre with steal on him. Luka Petrovic checks in for Harwood, and Sands comes out. Steele Nelson called on a foul, his first. 4:15 left to go here in the third. Cats up 36-14. A little bit of a miscue, and Harwood player right there was Pike Nelson, creating that turnover. Pike with the cut. Ethan right there. Nice move by Pike Nelson. Ethan was all over it. Pike still got it in. Coach Hill wants a timeout. Bellows wanted an offensive foul on Jamison, and he does get kind of elbowy in there underneath. Well, Michael, it's Answer Your Cats Questions Day.
What time is dinner?
There we go. Clashing Clothing Day.
Done.
Come in from the cold day.
Done.
We've got that. All right. National Polka Dot Day. Do you have polka dots anywhere? Do we have no polka dots.
Not
okay.
Today. No, Lance doesn't have them either.
No, me neither. Yeah. National Hot Sauce Day, National Southern Food Day, and National Blonde Brownie Day.
Blondie. Blonde brownie. It's
blonde
just a
brownie.
blondie.
Blonde brownie, yeah. Yes. And this day in 1983, Houston Rockets were held scoreless in OT. They were playing the Portland Trailblazers. Trailblazers scored 17 unanswered points. Won the game 113-96. They just held them scoreless in overtime.
Come in out of the cold day?
Coming out of the cold day.
Oh, we are really stretching.
Coming out of the cold week up here, what we got facing. Gann underneath. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give the ball to Harwood. Coming out of the timeout. I don't think that was the design Aaron wanted. Speaking of it being coming out of the cold day, if you look across, some of the girls are in shorts. It's beach night here at the Den. Steele Nelson. Over on the far side, doesn't drop. Rebound Gann. Gets it to Lamarre. Up ahead, Lincoln Hill. Inside, Michaud. Turnaround off the glass. Morgan Michaud. Here on the far side, Pekarski. Nothing but air. Jamison looks over. I was looking at Ethan. Jamison almost Xavier Hill-like with his passing tonight. Foul called on Michaud, his first. Steele Nelson. Sullivan been playing incredible defense tonight. They've held Nelson to 2 points in this game so far. Michaud with the steal. Flips it over, Lamarre. Jamison Lamarre. His first points of the second half. Steele Nelson to the hoop, just nothing going for these guys. Getting drives, getting shots, getting opportunities. Lamarre, he is a Porsche with no brakes, just unstoppable, as the song says. Pekarski, far side, short shot, in and out. Rebound, Michaud. Morgan passes off Lamarre. Comes Jamison. Didn't go. I guess he hit the backboard or something. Hand hit the backboard. What's that?
The side of the backboard.
Oh, okay, the side of the backboard. Okay. All right. 1:21 left here in the third. Foul called on Lincoln Hill. Pike Nelson on the inbounds. Steele cutting 3 white jerseys right there. Fights his way up. Steele Nelson. Cats trying to move it around, swinging around, got the steal, and Nelson shot and the foul. This guy's shots start dropping. Foul called on Ari. Ari Jurkevich is in. Nelson at the line. 1 shot. Rolls in. 7 points for Steele Nelson. 44-21. 40 seconds left to go here in the third. Jamison. Just a little loosey-goosey with the ball over there. Steele Nelson saw the opportunity and took it. Harwood creates a turnover. 26 seconds left. I don't want to give these guys any momentum. "17 seconds. Petrovic throws one up. Petrovic. Steele Nelson takes a 3. Doesn't drop. Rebound, Ari. Trying to get it up. And that ends the third. With the Cats leading 44-21. But I'll tell you what, I'd stick around for the fourth quarter on this one. You are watching live on HCTV channel 1080 on a cable dial, streaming worldwide and archived at www.hctv.us. Read about this game in the next edition of the Harwood Gazette, your community-owned newspaper. And catch up on any Hazen sports action you missed on our YouTube page. Games post next day. Sponsors tonight, Green Mountain Technology and Career Center. gmtcc.lsd.org. Jumpstart your future. The Village Restaurant, 472-5701. Open daily, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Burdock Acres. 274-9237, a locally owned cut flower farm and full-service florist. Find them on the web at www.burdockacres.com. Hardwick House of Pizza, 472-3380. Calderwood Insurance, www.calderwoodins.com, offering you outstanding service and protection since 1979. Buffalo Mountain Power Sports, 472-5522, or proud to support Hazen Athletics, and WGDH, WGDR, Central Vermont Community Radio. Community radio that keeps you locally tuned in. Tune in at 91.1, 91.7, or listen live at WGDR.org. Lance Hall with the call. Lance McKenzie on camera. Michael on tech. We got 8 minutes left. Score is 44-21. Hazen has been in command, but I don't know. I think Harwood is just one of these teams that if they get hot, we've been hotter so far, and we continue. The heat goes on. As Lincoln Hill, 11 points now. He's at 46-21. Nelson backs in against Sully. Still Nelson just so strong. Use the body to get in. And Sully's a big boy. Sullivan to Michaud. Lamarre. Inside, wide open. Sullivan Laflam stuck in behind the defense. 48-23. Aaron keeping his foot on the gas tonight. I don't blame him. Petrovic. Luka Petrovic, his first points. Cats have been firing on all cylinders tonight, both ends. We've seen Jamison, he's got to hang on to the ball. Still Nelson, that's twice now he's done that. It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Sullivan had a three for a second, decided not to pop it underneath. Another play where Michaud just sneaks in behind. Once again, Harwood, a D2 school, came in with a record of 5-2. We're at 6-3. Underneath, Michaud, 52-25. I did not expect this. I did not expect this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy, but the Jeet Man. Oh, the Jeet Man's birthday. Ladies singing happy birthday to him over there across the, man. If I'm Jeter after that, I'm 10 feet tall and bulletproof. You know? You got the entire girls team singing happy birthday to you. Cool moment. I don't think I've ever seen that at a game. Steal. Rebound, Pike underneath. Still can't get it to go. He'll go to the line shooting two. 5:17 left. Pike Nelson, 7 points thus far on the night, averaging 10. Steele Nelson with 9, averaging 26. Jamison Lamarre with 20. Ethan with 4. Sullivan's got 7. Morgan's got 8. Lincoln Hill with 11. Great balanced team scoring. Pike Nelson good on his second one. 8 points for Pike Nelson. Sullivan. Over to Hill. Jamison. Tips inside, Sullivan wide open underneath. Go with what's working. Bellows. Shot in the foul. Foul called on the birthday boy. One shot for Bellows. Five points for Braden Bellows. 4:40 left to go in the game. Cats up 54-30. Underneath, Lamarre lost the handle. He had a wide open going up. He just couldn't quite handle it. Nice move underneath. Steele Nelson. $11 points. 9 of them here in the second half. We held them to just 2 in the first half. Jeter with wing on him, gets it over Sullivan underneath Jamison. Steele Nelson with another steal from Jamison. Owen didn't go. There's Jake Vanafra. Sullivan, Laflam. 11 points now for the former Lakeview Laker. Bellows. Pitch is over. Steele Nelson. Looking to hit his average now. 3 minutes left. 56-34. Ethan opened momentarily underneath. Would have taken a real quick. That's Lincoln Hill gets the, pulled the defender up, drew the foul. Faked the shot. Smart move by Lincoln Hill. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Foul called on Braden. Foul called on, no, Pike. Pike and Nelson, his second. Lincoln Hill, first free throw good. 12 points for the junior right now as we stand, unofficial. In and out. Rebound Nelson, Bellows. Drops it off. Doesn't go. That was Vanafra. Jamison with Bellows on him, gets it to Hill. Sullivan, look for that backdoor cut. Cats running some clock. Down to 2 minutes. Ari getting ready to check in. Jamison over to Sullivan. Inside, there we go. That's what we're looking for. That's been there all this second half for the Cats. Coach Bellows has had no answer for it. Underneath, blocked. You gonna call it jump ball? Again, had a block. Kobe Smith, Ari Yurkevich, Noah Foster checks in. Sullivan, Laflam comes out with 11 points. Ethan with 4. Jamison with 20. Those guys have played a game tonight. Sullivan held Steele Nelson in check most of the game. Jamison with the scoring. Ethan. I can't believe that shot didn't go. Ethan, of course, underneath. Mr. Subtle, as always. Chase Newell checks in. Lincoln Hill out with 14. Vanafra comes out for Harwood. Newell. Sit over to Foster. 1:20 left to go in the game. Jita. Happy. Oh, they're calling him on a travel. Come on, it's his birthday. Give him an extra step. Oh, the Jeep man trying to go. Took the extra step, made the move underneath. I'll tell you, the crowd would have erupted if that would have counted. Shot. Three-pointer for Wing. 58 seconds. Ari. Back to Foster. Foster's going to take a three. That's no good. Scramble underneath. I think that's Newell on the ground. What do we have? Leo Costanza checks in. And Vincent Wing out now. And we've got Richard Ravelin out. Steele Nelson comes out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 points. Hazen defense did its job tonight. Sully coming up big defensively tonight. Oh, what do we got? Well, they didn't give him the hoop, but they'll give him the charge on that one. The Jeep man laying it out. 34 seconds left. Jeter loses dribble. Newell picks it up. Can turn around. Nowhere to go with it. Jeter back. 19 seconds. Pass underneath. Newell goes up. Doesn't go. Jeter underneath. Still short. Trying to get the rebound. Harwood possession. Yes. With 7 seconds left. And that one's short. Hazen comes out. I tell you, as complete a game as I have seen our Hazen Wildcat boys play tonight against a really good Harwood team. Come out with a 59-37 victory. Harwood just